Phil Foden, who at 22 reaches 100 Premier League appearances. Erling Haaland is the same age and a danger of whom Newcastle will be especially mindful. New left-back Sergio Gomez, who came in from Anderlecht this week, makes the squad, and Calvin Phillips is back from injury, but there's no Jack Grealish after a knock he picked up last time out. So will defences be in charge today? And aiming one out to Kieran Trippier, who's crossed 4 days after they'd been knocked out of the Champions League. Today's match comes from Cancelo, and again started quite narrow. Absolutely here though by beating the champions. Back by Guimaraes, this is Cancelo. Rodri taking aim. Newcastle here, a 5-0 defeat at the Etihad back in May. Walker setting off on the inside, De Bruyne was out wide. He's curled it across to Gundogan, who brings it under control. And an early blow taken by Newcastle with the first goal they've conceded this season, scored by Ilkay Gundogan.
It's too easy, far too easy for Gundogan just to tiptoe into the Newcastle penalty area. Probably those Newcastle defenders are looking for a lot of character, a lot of experience. They won't lie down and be beaten. They've just got to not let it get any worse. They can't afford to concede a burn. Wellington, your balloon has been popped.
All over this. Here's João Cancelo.
Although from Erling Haaland, the strength. No, he is a giant. He holds.
Foden. Now Gundogan. Damage. Pull back Haaland. It's De Bruyne who's through. Kevin De Bruyne is denied by Nick Pope. In his own physique, that there was no giving up when he felt the pressure from Haaland. De Bruyne making sure that he's got two up ahead of him here, and it's to Wilson. He looks
and control it first with his right foot rather than take it with his left.
It's De Bruyne who. Here's Gundogan. De Bruyne. And now Foden looking to break free, and he gets his shot away. Here's Rodri. Now Guimaraes has looked the other way. And Saint-Maximin.
Opportunity. Saint-Maximin has got to do that when he's in possession.
Duran clears. Lined up for Joelinton. It's Saint-Maximin who pulls it back. And it was a good opportunity. Put in. He's got Saint-Maximin here. Now out with Trippier up ahead. Almiron again. Guimaraes. De Bruyne.
Could have maybe picked a pass for Haaland, could have made it 2-0, but
away by Rodri. As Almiron. Wilson lets it run. It's Alan Saint-Maximin up against Stones. Forces the save. She's out on the flanks. But that's how it's picked up well here by Alan Saint-Maximin. Wilson. Tries to place one. Right across, and it's in! Miguel Almiron! But the flag is up, it won't count. Well, joyous while the moment lasted. VAR will, of course, have to confirm that it... De Bruyne beautifully through towards Haaland, but it's a great starting position from... It's Callum Wilson! It's 2-1 and a first half turnaround from the new Newcastle United! Against the team in this division that set all the standards, they're aiming to prove that they're getting close here, and they're going the right... Early injury to Nathan Ake after Gundogan. Haaland, did he set off too early? De Bruyne's kick that goes in, and Manchester City 2-1. And to resume leadership of the City from the age of 9. Won an FA Youth Cup there before, already conceded after 5 minutes. But it's a question giving Walker a bit to do. His kick. Cleared on Bruyne. Bernardo Silva, who Rowley seems to relish.
Excellent ball in, exactly the ball in Trippier should play. The header is a brave one. Central midfield position.
Saint-Maximin. There's Rodri coming under pressure again. Once again, great pressure from Newcastle, but there is a cost this time for... Here goes Allan Saint-Maximin at the other end. He's scythed down there by John Stones. Here's Haaland, beautifully away from one and another. Oh, he's hit the post. Trippier goes for it, and how? What a stunner from the man that Manchester City let go. The former youth player there comes back to bite them, and these Newcastle supporters are in dreamland. De Bruyne's corner. Here's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne with the cross. Ron wants it returned. He's the man they've looked to, but Kyle Walker is in the wave. Here's De Bruyne with the outside of his... Joe Linton. Gundogan. On by Guimaraes. Dan Burns. Rodri aiming to set Phil Foden away. The header from Diaz was straight at Pro. Gundogan's there. And he, like Newcastle, embodies the wish. Foden lets it run. Gundogan once again. It's De Bruyne's cross. Rodri and Diaz both go for the same ball, and Haaland strikes it. And there's the ever-present danger, because Haaland lifts Manchester City hopes again. He relishes the moment.
Well, City had an earlier opportunity with Ruben Diaz. He really should have scored, but City took the...
Back by De Bruyne, though, has set Haaland away again here, and he's through. Erling Haaland is denied. It's another huge save from Nick Pope. It's a heading hands moment. De Bruyne, and an opportunity that's taken by Manchester City. Bernardo Silva gets on the end of the clever through ball, and from a position of despair, Manchester City are level with still just under half an hour to go. Well, this is why they are champions. But just looking...
নওগাঁ জেলার পাহাড়পুরে অবস্থিত সোমপুর মহাবিহার পালযুগে নির্মিত হয়েছিল। এছাড়া কয়েক বছর পূর্বে কুমিল্লা জেলার ময়নামতিতে কয়েকটি বিহারের সন্ধান পাওয়া গেছে। এটি শালবন বিহার নামে পরিচিত। ভারতীয় স্থাপত্য শিল্পের প্রাচীন বাংলা মন্দির এক বিশেষ স্থান দখল করে আছে।